All right. I want to make sure that as the seasons change, as topics come up, that I want to share with you some different ideas of things that we can, make us better athletes. It's more than just training every day. I think a lot of the things we need to do are the little things that make the big deal difference. And as we start to get warmer and humid, hydration plays a huge issue in performance, recovery, and in health. So I was thinking this morning, and while I was out riding, cycling, I think typically we don't drink enough. We got to make sure that if you sweat a lot, you could be sweating upwards of 2 liters per hour. But if your absorption is really good, it's probably about a liter. Maybe if you're really good, you can get it up to 1.5. But you're still going to run a deficit. Hydration is important. I'm a big fan insulated bottles. Once I moved to Florida, I realized that I can't use just regular non-insulated bottles because the fluid gets really warm really fast. If I pack this with ice and then put my fluids in here, it's going to stay cool for about 2 hours or so, which is enough to get through most of the rides. If you're not going to get, if you have, put 2 bottles on your bike and you're going even longer, and you probably should do at least one of these per hour, then you may want to figure extra bottles on there or some sort of collapsible bottle you can put in your back, or make sure you're planning hydration stops. Okay, that's it for the bike. The run, I would suggest anything you do, any runs that are over 45 minutes, especially as it gets hot, you're going to need to bring some fluids with you. So a couple ideas is, one is you get your standard. Had this for a while. I've used these type of bottle packs for close to 30 years. We can put a bottle in, but they tend to bounce a little bit. One that I really learned to like is by Fuel Belt. Okay, and what you've got here is we've got a pocket here. We can put our keys or our gels. What I like is these are 8 ounce. I think they're 8 ounce bottles, but they're small, compact. They don't bounce around, so you can put two on there. This seems to work really well. And the other thing is, as we start to get hydration, we want to make sure we have extra electrolytes. So whether you're using something like a Gatorade or something else, if you need to add extra electrolytes, you can get something like base salt. But this is like a $20 canister, and the exact same thing is like Himalayan salt. I think I got it like a TJ Maxx for $2, and it lasts a lot longer. But adding a small scoop of that to your bottle will not make it taste salty, but it will allow you to get much more sodium, especially for those who need extra sodium. So while we're out there, make sure we start to work on hydration. It just doesn't during the workout, so make sure we're hydrating before the workout, during the workout, after the workout. Good idea as it starts to get warm, weigh yourself before the workout, weigh yourself after if you know how much you drank. Or I think a simple test could be running for an hour without anything, just doing that once to test it out, see how much fluid you lost, and now you know how much you want to take back. Good rule of thumb is if you lose, it's 8 pounds per gallon. But if you lose 2 pounds during the run, we want to try to work back 150% of that. So if we do that, that's 3 pounds. If we lose two at the end of the workout, we need three. Okay, that's going to be a quart and a half. Okay, so start to get your hydration dialed in. It's a good time of the year. This can either make or break on your races. So there's your hydration tips. See you soon.